Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I'm doing your weekly reading for November 15th through the 21st. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and is not designed to resonate with every single person out there. If it's not resonating, you're welcome to check your moon, rising, or Venus. See if those readings resonate with you a little bit better. Also, if you would like a personal reading, there are directions in the box below, and I'll be happy to help you with that. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Throwing your energy in with everybody does help me to pick up on things that are going on with you a little bit better. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. All right, Aquarius, we're going to pick up on your energy. We're going to pick up on the energy of the person you're connected with, whether you're in communication with them or not. And then we're going to get the energy of the connection itself. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Aquarius for the week of November 15th through the 21st, please? Okay. All right, so Aquarius, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Queen of Swords. So there you are in your power. I do feel like there's a decision you have to make here, Aquarius, and I feel like you really don't want to make this decision. I feel as if you feel like you don't have all the facts. You're trying to gain understanding from Spirit, but I feel like you're just kind of resistant to making this decision. However, I can tell you, Aquarius, once you make this decision, you're going to be spot on. This decision is coming after a period of you feeling very betrayed by someone. With this Ten of Swords here, I can tell you that whatever has occurred, you are ending or nearing an ending of this. You're ending a resolution, but that resolution is going to come about once you step into your power, make this decision. And we'll have to clarify to see what kind of decision it is, because I feel like you're going to be spot on with whatever this decision is. I also see that you're cutting out things that do not serve you. You're trying to listen to Spirit in the making of this decision as well, which is a very good energy as well. Let's look at the energy of the person you're connected with, Aquarius. Okay, so they have the Two of Pentacles, they have Justice, and they have the Four of Swords. So I have the feel that the person you're dealing with here has kind of pulled back. They're trying to reach a sense of balance. They're trying to balance their energies. And I also feel like with the Justice card here that they're trying to do the right thing. So, you know, this looks to me like somebody who's really pulled back, trying to recover from something, or trying to, you know, just, you know, gain some kind of sense of what the right thing is for them to do as well. I do feel like this person may not be in communication with you. For some of you, that's correct. For some, if you are in communication, they're not really communicating. They may be talking, but they may not be communicating. This also may be a person who is juggling, and it may not be juggling two people. It may be juggling, you know, different aspects of their life, trying to keep everything in balance, trying to do the right thing. With this infinity sign, for some of you, this may also be a twin flame. We just opened the 1111 portal, so that is also of significance. So for some of you, this may even be a twin flame connection. All right, Spirit, can I have the energy of this connection? The Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles could speak to somebody giving to two. It may also speak to just a general feeling of trying to balance, each party trying to balance this out. And there seems to be something about balancing out things from the past with things that are current or new. So again, we have the card of balance here. There may also be a situation where someone has been breadcrumbed. Let me see what is the energy of the challenge. What is the challenge to this? the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So the challenge to this is to communicate and to come out of this energy of feeling hurt, feeling overwhelmed, feeling as if, you know, because the Nine of Swords is the Nightmare card. So it's releasing that energy of, you know, things having gone so desperately badly, and then communicating, bringing communication, bringing passion back into the relationship. What is the outcome by the end of the week? Oh my, okay, that's not good. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords with the Moon. So there is going to be, the outcome by the end of the week is there's going to be something here, some kind of deception. With this Seven of Swords, that speaks to deception, lying, stealing, you know, something, you know, there is deception, and I don't feel as if you are going to be fully aware of it. With the Moon, with the Moon here, there are things that you're just not aware of. They're bigger than what you realize they are. So the deception in this relationship is bigger than what you know. Yeah, that's difficult energy there. So be aware of that, Aquarius. Oh my. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Okay, so there's something here that is toxic. There is definitely something here that is toxic. This toxicity runs throughout the entire reading. It's the underlying energy. And your outcome is, you know, that's going to be difficult energy. There is some kind of deception that is bigger than what you're aware of. And it's being hidden from you. Yeah, that's difficult. Let's clarify. No wonder you have the Ten of Swords. All right, so why is the Ten of Swords here for Aquarius? And I feel like Aquarius, you're trying to make a decision here. I would hold off on that decision because I feel like you're not going to have all the information by the end of the week. There's things that you have yet to know. All right, so you have the Seven of Rods in reverse. You have the Queen of Wands. Hang on, I got to grab that card. It flew literally across the room. And you have the Six of Cups. Okay. So I feel like, Aquarius, this definitely is somebody from your past, okay, with the Six of Cups. If it's not somebody, recent, no, this is from your past. This is somebody that you've had past experience with. This person betrayed you. They may have betrayed you with a third party here. We have the Queen of Wands, which can sometimes speak to an affair. It can speak to another woman. Not gender specific though. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like you didn't see this coming. You had no idea. You didn't see this coming at all. Because your guard was down. And you have felt very, very betrayed. Why is the Two of Swords here? Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So the decision you have to make is with regard to this Ace of Pentacles. It's with regard to a new stable beginning. Now this could have something to do with work because Pentacles generally is, you know, something financial, but it also with the Pentacles could be something in the 3D. So this could be either a coming together, a brand new start in a relationship that you feel would put an end to all these worries and concerns and, you know, this feeling of betrayal. Or, you know, it could be something to do with work that is going to affect you. It's going to take care of a lot of these problems. I don't know why, because we don't have the card here of movement, but for some of you, this will regard a new job and a possible move, or it could just be a move of residence. And I don't see any cards of moving or distance, but I can tell you that that's what Spirit is leading me to. So you do have a big decision on the table, and that decision has to do with this Ace of Pentacles. And you're being led to believe that this is going to put an end to all your problems. So why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Aquarius? You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Empress. Yeah, so you're definitely, Aquarius, you're definitely stepping into your power here. I do feel like you do know your self-worth, and I feel as if you're cutting out things that you don't feel serve you. You're letting those things go. The Empress is, a card of, bounty and, big and wonderful things coming to fruition. I will tell you that for some of you, you have found yourself, after this betrayal, you have found yourself pregnant. And that's for a very few of you, but you'll know who you are. And I feel like you still, that's complicated. It's complicating everything. And you're feeling very burdened by it. So the decision you're going to have to make is whether or not to, for some of you, to continue the pregnancy. For others of you, whether or not to engage in this relationship with this person. For some of you, you may have been the third party, and you've now found yourself, pregnant. But that's not for everybody, and you'll know who you are. It did need to be said, though. For others of you, I do see you stepping into your power here, and I do see you understanding your self-worth. I see you letting go of some things that, were very painful and very hurtful to you in the past. But I feel like there was a situation here with a third party for some of you guys that you didn't see coming. And now you're making a decision, and it's a big decision that you believe is going to, put an end to all these burdens, all these problems. And it has to do with this Ace of Pentacles. So I think you're trying to be very strategic. I think you're trying to do what's best for you, and you're trying to let anything that's not good for you, I think you're trying to let it go. Let's see what, why is the Two of Pentacles here for the person you're dealing with? I feel like that was already turned. Let's start over. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for the person Aquarius is dealing with? Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so yeah, some of you, this person is juggling, and there is a third party here, but I can tell you that there is love as well. For others of you, because not everybody, of course, has a third party, for others of you, this person is trying to bring balance into their life, and I do feel as if they do have emotion for you. In either case, this person does have emotion for you. But I feel like it has to be said, and I hate to always go third party here, but I have to tell you, Aquarius, for those of you that are engaged in a third party, and there's two segments of you. Some of you are the third party. The person does love you. If that's you, that this person does have emotions for you, but they're juggling you. For those of you who have been involuntarily placed in a third party, your person is juggling, and I will tell you that they have emotions for that other person, in spite of what they may be telling you. There's just third party all over this reading, though. And for me not to say it would just be wrong for me to do that. For those of you that are not engaged in a third party, though, I do see this person trying to bring themselves into balance, and I do see that they have love for you. Why is Justice card here? Oh, wow. So we have the Justice card, and it is clarifying the Justice card. So this person's definitely trying to do the right thing. We also have the Two of Cups in reverse, and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So they're trying to make a decision here. They're trying to do the right thing between, you know, creating an ending, but they're not being honest about this. They're not being honest either with you or with themselves, but there's an element of dishonesty here about an ending. And that ending is what is going to bring justice to the situation. So this person knows that they have to end something. They either have to end things with the person they're in the connection with, or they have to end something with the third party. And they're not being honest about this. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and they also don't want to argue about it. So they may want to bring an ending to this situation, but they don't want to argue. So there may be some deception because of that. They are trying to do the right thing. They know what the right thing is, but I don't feel as if they're actually taking action on it. Why is the Four of Swords here? We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Six of Rods. So your person is really up in their head. They want victory in this situation, whatever that means to them. And I know that they have probably pulled back. They may not be communicating at all. And if they are communicating, they're not really communicating what they need to be communicating. So this person is revolving this situation over and over in their head. They're trying to get balanced, but they are not balanced at this time. They want a successful resolution to this. They want to do the right thing. They are very well aware that something has to end here. Either they have to end the relationship with the person they're in the commitment with, or they have to end the third party. They're very clear about that, and they want to do the right thing, but I don't see them taking action forward. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Star. So Aquarius, I feel like you are feeling a sense of loss here in this connection. I feel like it may have also destabilized you. For those of you that this was a marriage, I do feel like, you know, you're either in separation or the marriage might be dissolving, and you feel very destabilized by this. I also feel like the person that you're dealing with, I do feel as if with the Star card, they're trying to heal the situation. I feel like, you know, there may be discussions for those of you that are going through a divorce. There may be discussions or a breakup of how to fairly, you know, distribute property. I feel like the person will probably try to do right by you. They want to do right. I can tell you that. And I feel as if they're trying to heal the situation. So for others of you, there's a great sense of loss, and somebody is breadcrumbing you, but it's because they're not emotionally in balance right now. Their emotions are being spilled everywhere, and they're trying to reach a emotional balance. Can I get 3 for the challenge, please? 3 for the challenge. All right, so we have the Fool, we have the Hangman, and we have the Six of Swords. So the challenge here is for someone to basically, you know, come out of their head. That would be the person you're dealing with, Aquarius, although for you as well a little bit, because you're making a decision here. And I feel like you're both going to be taking a leap of faith. And I feel like, you know, for most of you, it's going to be in separate directions. So there is a new beginning here for both of you. I feel like for you though, Aquarius, you feel like you've kind of been put in a wait mode here. That you feel like perhaps this person may have been in and out, inconsistent in their energy. And so you may be waiting for a new start with this person. The person you're dealing with, however, I see them actually moving forward in their life, moving into something that they feel is less troubled. So yeah, the challenge here is for each of you to move forward, to take that leap of faith. But I feel like you're waiting, Aquarius. I feel like there's a sense of waiting here. And it might be that you need to take a leap of faith forward, you know, by yourself. Because I feel like this person is moving away from this connection. Let's definitely clarify this outcome. Spirit, can I have 3 cards for the outcome, please? Oh, we have the Devil in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Emperor in the reverse. So, Aquarius, if this person is offering you something, it's going to be inconsistent. And so if you hear this person coming back to you and saying, yes, I want to put this back together, you know, let's have a stable start, I think that there's more going on than you're aware of. There is something that is bigger than what you're aware of. It has to do with deception. There is toxicity surrounding it. And I feel like you're going to be very discerning, Aquarius, because this person is a little bit of a player. There's in and out energy. It's going to be inconsistent. And I feel like this person is trying to represent themselves as someone they're not. They're trying to represent themselves as the Emperor, but the Emperor here is in reverse. This person is not the Emperor. So they know what they need to do. They have to make an ending in one, either with the third party or with you know, the person they're in connection with. They want victory in it. They know what they need to do, but I don't see them taking that action. And that is their challenge. Their challenge is to move away from one thing and move towards another. And I'm telling you that there's just deception all over this. There is an in and out energy that is going to occur in the outcome of this. Whatever you're being told, there's something you don't know, and it's bigger than what you realize. It has to do with deception. And I feel like you're going to discover it. You're going to see that this person is fake, and I feel like you're going to release them. I feel like you're going to make this decision here. I really feel like this person is offering you something, and it's not all on the up and up. So, and Spirit is trying to talk with you. So I know this is difficult energy, Aquarius, but definitely you want to think about this really long and hard, and try to, you know, gain some discernment from Spirit. Cutting out, you know, stepping in your power, cutting out anything that doesn't serve you. Okay, so, because we have 2 queens on the board. We have a Queen of Wands, we have a Queen of Swords. You would be the Queen of Swords, so there's someone else on this board. We also have a Queen of Cups over here, so, I don't know. I feel like things aren't on the up and up with this. All right, can I get 3 oracle cards for Aquarius, please? Okay, So you got 4, but we're going to take them because it feels right. New beginnings. Marriage. Celebrations. And abundance. All right, so Aquarius, you do have new beginnings. Marriage is involved in this, but we already knew that. There are going to be celebrations in the new beginnings, okay? And as far as abundance, I do feel like, because some of you there is a dissolution of a relationship here. Some of you may be feeling a little bit unbalanced about that. You may be experiencing some financial losses as well as loss of, stability. But I feel like Spirit is telling you that you're going to come into your own abundance. So there is abundance in the situation. I don't see this marriage card. It's your decision, Aquarius. Basically, it's your decision. But I feel like this concerns a marriage, but I don't necessarily think that this marriage is, destined to come together. I think it is your decision. Keep in mind, there is some kind of deception, and it's bigger than what you're aware of. With new beginnings here, if you notice, this card does have a little child. So for those of you that I said that perhaps you were involved in a third-party situation and now you're finding yourself pregnant, I do think that may have something to do with that. And, a child is always something to be celebrated, regardless of the circumstance. So I think that that's going to make you very happy, and I think that will be a wonderful thing. For those of you that this has nothing to do with pregnancy, I do see new beginnings for you. And they're going to be quite abundant. They're going to be quite abundant. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful to you, Aquarius. I know it's some tough energy. I wish I could just give you, readings that were always just super, super positive. But remember that even the challenges will lead you into a more positive place. But it will take a little bit to get there. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I do hope this brought you some clarity. Comment below. I read everybody's comments, and I would love to know what's going on. Like and share the video. And until I see you next time, Aquarius, namaste.